Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Planet Crafter. We are on Planet Humble and things are progressing really well, almost to 12 GTI. There's a bit of stuff we need to do today. We need to boost all of our terraforming so that we're getting where we need to be a little bit faster, but it would also be nice to know what other areas there are in the game. So I'm going to launch some rockets so we can see the maps. So let's get stuck in. First thing I'm going to do is a couple of screens. So the map screen, we will put right there. And if we click on it, no satellite. The next screen, orbital info screen. I'm going to take that and put it in over there. There we go. That looks neat. And if we click on that, it shows us how many rockets we have up. So 2 oxygen, 3 heat, 3 pressure, and 3 plants. Could probably put up another one of those. Might do that a little later. Okay, so we got the stuff, but we don't have any satellites. That means that we need to put up some rockets. So let's head over here to our launcher and see what we need. Right, I have enough stuff for the tier 3 GPS satellite. I don't need to do the others if I do that one. I also have enough for the map information rocket, and I think I have what I need for the drone visualization as well. Quite a lot of stuff, but let's start with the GPS satellite. And we can launch it. That means if you have a map chip enabled, you can press M, and now we have a map. And because we've got tier 3, we can zoom out and we can look around the map. And there's a whole area here that I haven't been to yet. And I haven't been in this little spot either, I don't think. Oh, there's something sticking out there. So it's not the edge of the map, there's stuff here. All right, well, let's see if we can improve that by putting in a map information rocket. Get that going, and that is up. So we go to the map now we can see where we can mine stuff, and I think I'm mining in the correct places. There's the zeolite, there's the bauxite, dolomite there, more bauxite, sulfur, the osmium cave underneath there. I wonder if we can actually, maybe we can mine on the top as well, unless that's all rock. I didn't really check. Then there's places that we can get silicon, titanium, magnesium, and iron. We got more of the uraninite over in that area. That was where those machines were, those defensive machines with the guns on them. And the obsidian is, yeah, that's pretty much, well, we're close to where that symbol is. So, good. And that leaves us with one more, which is the drone visualization rocket. We don't have drones, but I'm going to put it up now anyway, just because. And we'll be able to see where the drones are flying around. And since we're talking about drones, I want to have a bit of a discussion about the crushers. Now, I've seen a few people being a little negative about the crushers, and yeah, at the beginning I wasn't too sure about them, but let me tell you why I think they work and why they actually make the game easier. First of all, they are going to reduce the load on your drones, because, for example, the uraninite, every time you put a uraninite through, you're getting 5 items, but 3 of them are really important items that you would normally have separate mines for. Instead of your drones going to 3 different locations to pick up 3 different items, they are going to pick up 1 item. Now, the same is true with the others, but mostly with the uraninite, because there are 3 items that you would normally mine completely separately. So when you do have the tier 3 ore extractors, you will be mining the uraninite, and it will be bringing you these 3, and you can have more of a central processing area, which I am going to think about how I'm going to set that up. That means that all your crushers essentially are going to be in the same place, and you can have them making the rods in the same place as well, because you want your rods in the place where the ores are, so that your drones, once again, the load is taken off by not having them flying 9 items to a place where the crafters have to then make the rods. So I should probably get some oxygen. My crafting operations are going to change a lot. My base itself isn't going to change much, because the stuff that I've always crafted in my base will still be crafted in the base, but the stuff like the rods, which would normally have been put into the area where I'm mining the items, that can be centralized, because we're bringing back the raw resources that we need to make those rods to one location. And most of the rods that we're going to have are uranium rods, iridium rods, super alloy rods. And those rods can all be produced in one place, where there are a bunch of crushers that are taking those ores out. There will be a little bit of fiddling around with balancing to see, you know, how long does it take the ore extractor to extract one of those items how long does it take then for the crusher to crush those items? So how many ore extractors versus how many crushers we need. So that I'll have to fiddle with those ratios later. The osmium, that's probably going to stay the same because that is its own mine. So I'll have a few mines out there, and I'll make the osmium rods out there as well. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that briefly, and then we'll be able to sort out the way forward now that I've given it a bit of thought and see how this whole thing works. So what I am keen on doing today is a little bit of exploring underground. But before we go, let's have a look at our stats. Okay, so we're at 13 GTI. We are 21% to breathable atmosphere. As you can see in the bottom left, we are down to 1.2 per second. That started at 2 per second when I got the air filter. Oxygen is doing well. I changed the optimizer in by the tree to a tier 3, and I put 2 oxygens and 1 plant fuse into that. So we're getting a bit more biomass as well. In terms of our power, we are still looking okay on power, but we have stuff coming up that will wipe that out very quickly, like the T3 ore extractor. We are getting there, but probably the biggest eater will be the tier 5 heaters, which are coming next at 8.3 kilotons. We're still way off, but we'll get there. And then the tier 5 drills. But hopefully by then we have managed to get through most of this and are able to craft or even find some more Pulsar Quartz. Maybe we get lucky and we get a couple of Pulsar meteors. That would be cool. Anyway, I'm just going to prep myself and get all the stuff that I need. And I'm thinking I'm going to try and take my car in there, because if I'm going to stay down there for a little while, the oxygen will be handy. And also I'll need the extra storage. All right, let's see if there's a way to get a vehicle down here that's safe. Yeah, it does look like we could maybe come down here. Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's see if this works. I hope this isn't too steep. The traction on this vehicle is something to behold. All right, we're getting down. It's working. We could go lower. Let's see what happens if we go this way. Or does this just take us to another ramp? Oh gosh, yeah, that just takes us to another ramp out. Okay, so we continue going down. Actually, this isn't going to work coming out. Oh well. Yeah, we may have a little bit of trouble getting out. Okay, we'll just squeeze past that. And we are in the caves. So there's a box right here. Let me check this out. Few things. Okay, I'll just take everything. Remove the box. Hold on. Is there a ramp down here? Okay, so what I may do is just put a... What do I need for a beacon? I need an aluminium, and I don't have aluminium. Oh well. Oh gosh, well anyway, there's another box. I'll clean it out. Good. And for everyone in one of the last episodes in that cave where the uranium rods were left on the ground, I do apologize. I did find them. Alright, so let's do something. I'm just going to put a living compartment over here. Don't need it, but at least it'll be a bit of a marker for the exit to the cave. Alright, we are going in. Alright, well there's a lot of stuff around here. What is that? That's a different color. Let me grab an explosive. I know I picked up a few. And see what this gives us. Okay, and what did we get? Oh, this was just osmium. Okay, so there are these ones, but there's no osmium rod in here. Oh well. It's okay, we got osmium. There's a chest up here. Ooh, good stuff. And I left a whole bunch of stuff in the chest, in the vehicle. That was not very bright. Okay, I need to get to a lighter part of the cave as well. This is so dark. So we're going to head north. No, why are we heading north? We don't want to go north, we want to go south. Ah, this is this beautiful area. That's the waterfall at the big sinkhole, that gap that you see through the rocks. This is stunning. Actually, no, this is the waterfall right over here. Okay, so we go south, and there's stuff in the water. Okay, grab another chip. Any new message? Okay, we've read that one about the lava not being able to reproduce. There's lava. That's common. I've got a few of those already. Alright, ooh, osmium rod. Very good. Okay, I'm going to have to be a little bit selective of what I pick up now. And I'm going to leave that behind. Anything else? No, that looks like about it. I'm going to leave my vehicle here because we are fairly close to an exit that I think we may be able to drive out of. And I'm going to head... I can drink now, and... hey, where the heck did my food go? Oh, there it is. Should probably take that with. Maybe don't need that much water. Okay, so that's full. I have a couple of slots open. I can eat, top up my oxygen, and I'm going to head south. And see what I can find. Okay, well, it looks like we might be actually under the, or close to the sulfur area, based on the color. Very cool. We have a rocket stuck in the rocks up there, and a launch pad. Oh, there's another rocket. What does this rocket have in it? Oof, good stuff. Oh, there's our first Terra tokens. Immediately take that. I'm going to take these. Our trade space rocket is now a blueprint. Oh, that's impressive. Oh, that's right, because before we would get it from Riley or one of her connections. All right. And I just assumed Riley's gender. Apologies. Okay, we're heading down this way. We are heading south. Oh, these caves are pretty big. And it looks like we found some lava. Okay, so this must be under the iridium area. And there's those vents, those big holes that we saw from the top. Oh, actually, is that a vine that we can climb? Oh, jeepers. I don't want to fall down there. Yep, we can climb it. And it brings us out to the iridium area. All right, cool. Can I climb back down? There we go. So I'm back in the caves. Nice. And there's another chest over here. Anything good? I'll take those. Maybe that. And, yeah, more vents. We'll see if we can find more vines. Okay. Oh, what was that? Saw something pink. Oh, more pulsar. Excellent. All right, I'm going to have to drop some stuff because I want the pulsar more than most stuff right now. Actually, you know what? I can put down one of these living compartments. It'd probably be better off in a better location. Anyway, I have some space now for more pulsar because we need more power. All right, I don't see any more. I think I got it all. And that's 10 Pulsar Quartz. Fantastic. All right, I'm full up. I'm heading back. I just need to get my directions. There we go. And we're going to head back towards the vehicle beacon. But wow, these caves are brilliant. Look at how cool this is. Okay, well, we're almost back at the vehicle. This is beautiful. And let's see if we can get out through the sinkhole. This is going to be interesting. Yep, there's the ramp. Okay, good. All right, cool. Well, we're getting somewhere. Oh, this is a bit of a trickier spot. All right, well, I had to get up there backwards, but I'm getting up there. Let's see if there are any more challenges. This is a bit of a tight corner, but oh, jeepers. But it looks like I can make it. Yeah, a bit rough, but yeah, I'm there. All right, good. I hope that's the last little hairpin that I have to deal with. Darn it, I need to drink something. All right, back in. This is not where I want to be stuck. Ooh, it's a problem. Okay, no, wait, we made it. Okay, this was more difficult than it should have been. Am I out? I think I'm out. And we've unlocked a new tree seed. All right, well, we are out of here, so that's good. Let's get back to base with all of our loot. All right, well, the very first thing I'm going to do, let me go and put some stuff in boxes. I've got too many iridium rods, got a lot of those. I need to get another container up and pop that in here, and we'll call that osmium rods. And I think I may have a couple of those. And I need a few super alloys. I could do 2 of these, but I'm just going to do 1. A nuclear fusion reactor. Oh, now we've got lots of power. Look at all of that power. Amazing. Right, and I've got more stuff to offload. So let's go to the pulsars. I've got a few of them now. Tier 2 fertilizers, Tier 1 fertilizers, mutagen, more uranium rods, and another osmium rod. Got some more explosives and a couple more blueprint chips. There's the trade space rocket. That is awesome. And a flare. Cool. And I just got a whole bunch of rockets as well. All right, well, it is night time and it's a bit dark outside, so let me do something on the inside. First things first, I want to put a wall in here. There we go. And another one over here. Just like that. Now, I could do it back to back so it looks flush on both sides, so that both sides look like this, but I don't need to. Might come back and do it later. And I'm going to put one... Yeah, I'll put one over here as well. There we go. Well, these things will probably be somewhere near this area. This DNA manipulator is going to move upstairs, so I might as well do that now. So just for now, it's going to be right there. I think while we're having a bit of a storm, I'm going to pick up a... Let's just see, how close are we to the tier 2 tree spreader? Got the tier 1. There's the tier 2. And it unlocks at 6. Okay, so we're a little bit away from it. For the life of me, I can't find the tier 3 tree spreader. Oh, there it is. That's at 32 GTR, so that's also a bit of a way off. So I'll get another tier 1 queued up. Right, so I've got everything, including a tree seed. So I'm going to put it in exactly the same place. Now, that'll get very busy, but I need to take advantage of the fuses in this area. So it's also going to have to go, because it's tier 1, in or on the water. So let me put it over there. Fuse that works with it, yep. And we'll just plug that seed in. And that will have given us a bit of an increase. Yep, a little bit better. And I'm going to have to do some more work on oxygen. Right, so I'm thinking I should maybe give biomass. We have a butterfly dome. It gives insects, and we can put butterfly larvae in. So we could make some butterfly larvae and pop upstairs and see what the recipes are. Right now, we only have access to these two. They take mutagen fertilizer, and I think I'm going to go with the 230 multiplier. So we'll do the panga, and I'll do 2. So, because I've got a couple of mutagen that I picked up, and a couple of rare larvae as well. There we go. So I'll make those 2 and start getting all the stuff together for making the butterfly dome. Research that. And that goes pretty quickly, I think. So what do we need for the dome? T1, T2, tree bark. Okay, cool. Grab a zeolite, and I think I have super alloys in my overflow box. I don't anymore. Oh, so grab a couple of super alloys here. Let's see how far are we with this one. Almost there. Good, we got our first one, panga, and we'll put another one in. Good, that's researching. So we can go and build the butterfly dome. I think I'm going to probably need a door on it, because I'm not going to put it attached to anything just yet. So, I think here is as good a place as any, I suppose. Probably not going to be permanent. And a door, and we can pop in here and put a butterfly in. There we go, we got butterflies. And I need to get some more bees made. In fact, speaking of bees, I need to make more food. And I'll grab some food since I am going upstairs anyway. Butterfly is ready, so I can grab that. Head up to the biolab, make myself some food, and we can go and drop that butterfly in. And just like that, we have more butterflies. They don't have to be the same, they can be different, but that'll at least get us going. So while I am getting things ready, I'm going to make a couple more bees. We can get a couple of hives going, that'll be nice. All right, and that's the second bee, which is very nice because now we can go and put down 2 beehives. And I'm just going to keep them in the same area. And now we'll get lots more honey. So that's good. But yes, we are also now much better off on biomass. And insects have started moving quite well. So when we get to 800 kilograms, we will unlock the silk generator. Then I can start making some silkworms. And we can then get to making our own fabric. And also, for now, I'm going to start taking the seeds out of these growers, because I'm going to upgrade them finally to the tier 2s. And let's just see the difference. Now, to see the difference, I'm going to need to disable a chip. Alright, so it uses double the power. That's not really a problem for us now, but it's completely different things except for the water. So I'm going to need super alloy and fertilizer. I might have to make some fertilizer, so let me take some eggplant with me. Alright, I got the super alloys. I have the fertilizer. So now we just need to build them, and I'm going to build 10. And that is number 10. Okay, this looks ridiculous, but it's fine. It's not permanent. So I got a whole bunch of iron and aluminium. Nifty. So I just need to grab the seeds and pop them all in, and we're good. And with that, we're all planted up again. Right. So it went up from growth speed 0.6 to 1.1, almost double. Excellent. I think I'm going to put up another seed spreader rocket because we've only got 2 of those up. We need to speed things up on the oxygen a little bit. I have everything. I just need to pick up a bit of tree bark. I've got that. And we're ready. Right, seed spreader rocket, and off you go. Alright, a house plant in space again. Good stuff. And that gives us a nice little boost. Much better. Much better. So that'll speed up this line, and it'll pull out the T2 tree spreader a little bit quicker. I still need to offload some stuff, but I don't have any room for it right now. Let me see if I can find a place to put all of this. Looks like it's yet another overflow container. Right, I've got food, which I need to eat right now. I got water. I have my vehicle. It is empty, and I want to head out all the way to the north. I want to go and have a closer look at that dark biome. Oh, I moved the vehicle station to over here, so that's handy. And on the way there, I just found loads of super alloy lying on the ground that I had missed previously. It's right next to the big hole. So yeah, I'm not going to miss out on super alloys if I can get it for free. Alright, so before we get into the very dark area, let's have a look at what we can see from here. Lots of osmium. I don't see any structures, but I remember there was one down on that side. So I think let's start on this side and then work our way across. Oh, there's a whole biome over there that I haven't had a look at yet. Yeah, that's a whole other biome. We'll have to get there eventually. Yeah, I'm just going to drive through here. It seems to have lightened up a bit. Doesn't seem as dark as it was. Maybe I'm just on the wrong side. So, a chest. Got good stuff in it. Alright, moving on. Yep, anything down here? Don't really see anything. Ah, there's a chest down in the valley. Yeah, more decent stuff. Yeah, don't know if I want more bean seeds. Good grief, I got a lot of them now. Do you think I was worried about them at one point? Another chest. Fertilizer, we'll take that. Ah, boy, I don't know, I got so much. I'm not going to take the Nolna. I'll take the Tusker. It's worth a bit more. Alright, I'm just sort of zigzagging my way across this biome. Ah, there we go. Another spot of interest. Let's see, what do we have? Blueprint chip. There's a chest in the back with more really nice stuff. Alright, it's time for me to offload a little bit. Right, now we can grab these. Yep. Okay, got that. Was that it? Just the two? Yeah, looking good. I'm going to drive around the back of this. It seems to go a little deeper. I don't see anything out that way. We'll go over the hill. Oh, look, there's one of those funny structures. It looks like we've come to the edge. Aha, another chest over here. What was that? And plant multiplier, nice. Good stuff. And there is that place, and I think I've been here. And if I was here, I didn't pick everything up. Yeah, let's get the server. Alright, nothing else here. We could take that down, but I'm not going to bother. Okay, I've definitely been in here. Ah, servers. Alright, we got all of those. More blueprint chips, and more. We should be getting close to the end on the blueprint chips. Alright, let's continue. Alright, I think we are at the western edge, and I think I've been through this area a bit. No, maybe not. Alright, well, we're picking up a lot of really good stuff here. Okay, there's a tree, there's another one of those things. Come up through here, and this brings us back to the abandoned ship. Excellent. Well, we'll leave that other biome to have a look at another time, and I'll just grab myself a drink, and we can head out and get back to base. Well, super. We'll have to go and offload stuff, and let's get these blueprint chips checked out. GPS satellite 4, nice. Explosives, cool. Vehicle inventory T3. There's another inventory upgrade. And there's a microchip deconstruct T3 as well. Yeah, so this is where we start getting into the quartzes that I don't have yet. So I'm not going to get myself all tangled up about that. We'll get there when we get there. Alright, well, I've done a little bit of extra building, got everything offloaded. I have a lot of stuff in storage now. So let's go and upgrade, because we did just unlock T2 tree spreaders, and they produce a fair bit more than the T1s, and I think you can put them a little bit further away from water, although that's not what I'm going to do here. So let me see what I'm going to do first. Let's put down an optimizer, and we'll put 2 plant multipliers in it. Take the plant multiplier out of that one and put it in there. So this one is just plant multipliers. Then we need to remove seeds, put down the tree spreader. It has to go on land, so that's cool. We can put it a little bit further away. Pop seed in there and seed in there. Break these 2 down because I don't need them anymore. And they both cover both of the tree spreaders. Cool, let's go and see what that's done to our numbers. Oh, look at that. That's a massive increase on oxygen. And a huge increase on biomass as well. Well, that's going to get us somewhere quickly. I'm thinking maybe I should get another tree down. We have unlocked a few more trees. Let's go and see what good ones we've got. Okay, so we don't have the aroma planters yet. I don't think I've seen them. The Tuskers are 175 multiplier. Yeah, maybe I can do a couple of those. All right, well, let's get the first one going. And research. Hello? No, nothing. Match not found. Hold on. What did I get wrong? Oh, right. It's not that. It's mutagen. All right, good. That's working. Need to go upstairs and make myself another mutagen so that I can do the next one. Then I need to gather some resources for a couple more tree spreaders. Yeah, I think I have everything. Now I'm just waiting for those seeds to get ready. The DNA manipulator does take a while. And we are at about 85% to breathable atmosphere. That is fabulous. Yeah, everything's going really well. Right, first one is ready. Queue up the second one. And while that's going, I will go and put some tree spreaders in. And we're going to put them in exactly the same place. The reach on these optimizers is pretty good, so it's cool if we have them out over here. Yeah, only problem is I can't see if that one is being reached. It's closer, so yes it is. Okay, so that's a bit more oxygen and some more plants. And while I'm waiting for the other tree to get ready, I might as well prepare myself some more food. Drink some water, go and pick the food in the food growers. We'll head up to the lab and make some food. There we go. And into the container. And this one is done, so we can go and put it where it's supposed to be. Just on the way out, how close are we? Oh, almost. 92% to breathable atmosphere. Okay, and that's in. So let's go and have a look at the numbers now. Oh yeah, that's a huge boost. Very, very good indeed. That's definitely going to speed things up a whole heck of a lot. And while I'm in the mood for boosting stuff, let's, in the rainy weather, go for a quick drive. We're going to head out to the heater and drill site, and we're going to build more optimizers because I've got fuses. There's no point having them sitting in containers. So we have one optimizer here. It is full. We'll put another one down, and I have 2 heat fuses to go into that. And then over here, we'll put down another. That one is full, so pressure multiplier in there. That'll give an extra boost, and we can head home. Right, so we get back just as the rain is finishing, and the numbers are good. All right, we've made huge progress. We're almost at breathable atmosphere. We're at 31.5 GTI. We have unlocked the teleporter, which I'm not going to be using for a while. Next unlock is extremely soon, the T3 tree spreader, so we'll upgrade the ones that we've got out there. And then at 39 osmium rods, we're going to need those, especially when we unlock this. The T3 ore extractor, which is coming at 13.33, we're at 9.79. So there's going to be a lot happening in the next episode. And we've got a new butterfly available. Our power is still looking okay. We're probably going to need to put up another fusion generator, but we will get there. We have rockets, 3 of each of what we've got so far. And look at that. We might as well stick around. There we go. Next stage, fish. We've got the tree spreader. We have breathable atmosphere. We don't need to worry about oxygen anymore. And T3 tree spreader. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know how you think it's going. For those eagle-eyed viewers out there, you may have noticed I have 4 crushers here. It's coming up to time to do experiments, so we can see what the best setup is going to be for our mines and crushers. But that's for another time. So thank you very much for joining me. And until next time, cheers!